Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Tuesday lower body strength session. Hope you're all okay. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's session. Sorry it wasn't live, but as many of you know, after following me on other social media platforms or knowing me in person, over the weekend I did a 4x4x48 challenge, which is running 4 miles every 4 hours, 48 hours, raising money for my little 2-year-old nephew who needs medical treatment because he's blind and suffered from a spinal injury. So thanks for your support over the weekend. Thanks for taking part in yesterday's session. I did it up and early as I was helping another friend out with her moving back to Cardiff. But thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of yesterday's session. Thanks for all your support over the weekend. Just a massive thank you all around for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, thank you very much. So hope you're having an amazing day so far. Hope you are all okay. Morning Claire, morning Anne. Say hello in the comment section if you can. The things you're going to need today are: 1, a set of fresh legs if you got them. Okay. 2, your mats. 3, maybe a drink and a towel. Okay. You might want some weights, whether they're dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, a weighted ball, whether you want to stick a load of stuff in a bag and grab the bag. It's completely up to you. If you've got one of these little bands, you're going to need one of these little bands for sure. That size, you can see it. Okay. I hit up with my red t-shirt. And a little strap for your knees to go along by there, okay? That all being said, should we warm up? So, gently coming back. Boom. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to slide one leg out to the side, okay? You're going to plant that leg on a slight 45, so it's kind of going from this way to that way. Right, so from like a 7 till 2 type of angle, or 7 till 1, 8 till 2. You're going to place your hands in front, leg out to the side, and you're going to draw down, stretching out, coming up, drawing forward, squeezing your bum, okay? So kind of getting a stretch all around to wake yourself up, get yourself going. Good. Draw forward, squeezing that bum. So you wake up those hip flexors. Just like so. Good. Last one. Good. Shaking it out from there. Sliding the other leg over. Getting yourself comfortable. Placing your hands in front. Sitting it down again. Stretching out as best as you can, and then coming up, driving forward. Good, draw back. Big stretch, keep coming up. Sit nice and easy, stretching down. Getting the stretch in the back, reaching up nice and tall. Awesome job. Well done. Last one. Good. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to come up nice and tall. You're going to bend that original arm. Okay, that inside arm, you're going to slide it down, tap the floor, come up, rotate around, okay? So slide it back so you can see my hands. Coming there, sliding down, tap, big shoot around, just like that, okay? Oh, perfect. Good, one more. Good, swap the sides. Nice and gentle, take your time on the first couple. Wake yourself up into it. Good, last one. Perfect, well done. Shaking it out. So, what you're going to do to begin with, draw in, you're going to draw it down, stretch, come back up. All right, down, stretch, come back up. Nice and easy. Stretch a little, draw back up. Take your time. So one more. Good. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit of a stretch, but also a little bit of abs, okay? So you're going to take a nice wide leg base, okay? You're going to come up, like so. Drawn up, you're going to reach over, okay? Come back down. Place your hand, reach over. Keep your legs as straight as you can. Now, if you can get all the way down because you're super flexible and you bring your chest to your legs, then do so, okay? Really stretch out and get that stretch in the hamstrings. If you've got tight hamstrings like myself, then naturally you're going to have to reach that far because you can feel it, okay? Right? So come in there, tall as you can, come up, big stretch, big rotation. Two more. Good, well done. So, your next ones, you're going to slide this little band onto your feet if you can. I'm going to slightly adjust you guys so you can see me a little bit better as I'm coming up to there. There we go, look at that. All right, so sliding these little bands onto your feet. Just like so. Now, walking it over to your farthest point of your room so you can see me. All right, hands on your hips, you're going to slide outwards, slide across. Step, slide, step, slide. Just like so. All the way across. Now those knees are facing forward, those feet are facing forward all the way through. You should be feeling this on the outside of your thigh. Good. One more time across and back. Sit, keeping those feet as far forward as you can. You want everything at 12 o'clock, if you know what I mean. Okay, those feet, some of you will want to rotate them outwards like so. Okay, you're trying to keep it dead straight. Good. Okay. So sliding your bands onto your ankles like so. So they're like that now. Okay. What you're going to do is from there, lay it on your side, just like so. You're going to try your best to keep your feet off the floor. Okay. You can get all catalog model if you will, and chuck your head on there. Okay. Or you can get a load of pillows and rest it up here. Or you can place it up there and keep your neck neutral if you want to work the muscles in your neck. You're going to tuck your toes up like so, but having both legs off the floor, okay? Don't rest the leg and draw up each time, okay? It's not like a slingshot. You're going to tuck up just like that and draw out and back in. It's only a small movement. You're barely going to feel like you're going anywhere. But if you feel like I do, it's going to be intensive. One more. Good. Spinning around. Swap the legs. Keeping both legs off the floor. Keeping the head in the same position as before. So if you were supporting it, support it again. If not, do what I did. Two more. Good job, well done. Shaking it up. Nice and loose. From there, slide it up into the thighs. What you're going to do, okay, is from here. So you can see the shorts. It's going to be a lovely little box shape, just like so. Okay, you're going to drive up. Get that knee straight in line with the back. Come back forward, okay? Keeping that knee off the floor, just like so. Okay, you ready? Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive, big push. So squeeze and engage that back. You want to control the core, keep the neck neutral. Good. Swap the legs. Good. Right, from there, we've been down, practiced this one last week, okay, so slide the bands a little further up again. Okay, you're going to come down, glue that lower back into the floor, brace the abs, you're going to come one leg straight, and back up, other leg straight. Now, as you bring that leg straight, this leg has to stay in that right angle. Glue the lower back down as best as you can. Last one. Good. Spinning around from there. What you're going to do is back in that all-four position. Okay, but this time you're going to draw out to the side, just like so, okay? So it's there, nice and flat, just run out and back in, keeping the knee off the floor as you do so, okay? Let's go. Good, swap my legs. Last one. Good job. Well done. Shake it out. Drop the bands if you can. Grab yourself a little drink. Let me know how you're feeling. Hopefully your glutes are all firing. A little bit warm, a little bit sweaty, a little bit hot and bothered. And then you can grab yourself a drink and chill out and cool down. Okay? So, bands out of the way for now. Okay? What you're going to need, if you don't have any weights, you're going to grab this band. Okay? You use that as resistance. If you don't have any stuffed, or it's not a problem, use body weight. Okay? If you have weights, what you're going to do is grab them. That always helps. Okay. Going to come back. If you don't have weights and you're using those bands, okay, you are going to draw your feet in like so. Hold it onto your bands, and then like so, drawing up as much as you can, back down nice and steady, up nice and tall. So when you're there, okay, back stays as flat as you can, shins are straight, hips back, drive forward, okay? If you have weights, you're going to use those, okay? If you don't, practice, okay? I practiced this technique a million times, and I guarantee you after a while you'll be sore, where you're just going down, focus on your technique, pause, shoot up, okay? It's the same with the dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, you name it. Feet directly underneath hip, okay? Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Two more. Last one. From there, holding your objects, your bands, your weights, shoulder height if you can, ideally in front of your body. So if you've got bars, stick them on the front, okay? Keep a high elbow. Elbows to knees, tap, big drive, let's go. to what? Good. From there, chuck your weights down if you can. What you're going to do, if you have a towel, okay, you're going to put your feet on a towel. If you have a slip pad, carry a bag, whatever type of floor you have, okay, whether you're wearing socks, you're going to slide across your floor like this, like me, then do that just like so, okay? What you're going to do, I'll spin this way to show you, is draw your hips up like so. You're going to slide away, go on your heels, hit the floor, shuffle back. Hips up, toes up, heels sliding away, just like so. Keep it up. Super slow, super steady. So a couple more. Last one. Good. From there, what you're going to try and do is bring the soles of your feet together, draw your knees out. Okay. Your hands are coming up, and all you're doing is lifting your top part of your back off the floor. So, top part, just like so, reaching like this. Couple more. Good. Take your time coming up, especially if you have low blood pressure, especially if you get lightheaded quite easily. Take your time. Grab a little drink if you need it. How we doing? Shoulders killing from yesterday. Yeah. Super sore. My legs are killing from the weekend. Whew. Toughy. Toughy. Doing good though. Keep it up. Keep it going. A few more sessions like this, we'll be fine. You're super strong, and you'll be joining me on the next challenge. I'll be alright, won't I? maybe not. So, back to feet underneath hips, weights in front. Okay, slow and steady down. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So keep it up, keep it going. Couple more. Good. Weights up onto your shoulders, top of chest, knees a little wide, okay? Knees follow the toes, weight on the heels, all right? Go to 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbows to knees, big drive up, squeeze your bum. There we go. One more. Good job, coming down. Lay nice and flat. Heels as close to your bum as you can. Hips up. Slide it out, super slow. Tap. Big drive up, let's go. Two more. Squeeze it as much as you can. Slow and steady. Good job. From there, feet together, knees apart, arms facing up. Again, reach out as tall as you can, gluing that low back into the floor. Okay, let's go. Three more. Good job, well done. Shake it out, nice and loose, nice and easy. Take your time again, coming up. We've got one more round like that, okay? How are we feeling so far? Are we okay? So last exercise, it's working the arms, okay, but by taking the knees out wide, right, you take out the hip flexors, because typically in a normal sit-up, the moment the lower back comes up off the floor, so there, from there onwards, most people think they're working their arms, but they're actually working their hip flexors. Okay, by doing that, stretches the hip flexor out so it can't contract as you drive up. So as you develop strength, which we'll do over time, okay, coming from there to then here, okay, it takes out those hip flexors and works the abs a lot more. However, I plan on building you up as you come along. I'm going, all right? Yeah. Touching the feet, yeah. So yeah, works the abs, just takes out the hip flexors so you get strong. So sometimes a lot of us think we're working abdominals when we're actually working. It's kind of like a pie chart, if you will, where you're still working it, but the percentage is greater for the hip flexor as opposed to the abdominals. Okay, especially the rectus abdominals, your six-pack muscles. Okay. So yeah, just little things like that to take into account. If you're doing those because you want a great six-pack, then they might not be the best ones for you. Okay, your six-pack muscles, your abs develop better in a lengthening fashion than they do in a crunching fashion. Okay, so things like leg raises are far greater, or the one I'll show you in a second that we kind of lean back on, and so on. Okay, so. Into that deadlift, right? Going to 3, 2, 1, slow and steady, okay? It's going to get those hamstrings, that posterior chain nice and strong. Draw down, tap, big drive up, okay? So slow down, quick up if you can. Great job. So keep it up, keep it going. 2 more. Good. Right on top of the shoulders, dip it down, deep as you can. Let's go. One more. Good job. Chuck it down. So, into the lovely one everyone loves to hate. So, hips up nice and tall. Make sure your feet and knees face the same direction. As they go down, they all should be facing upwards in that 12 o'clock position. Keeping that back as tall as you can, the hips, the main prime mover. Super slow, super steady. Two more. Last one. Good job. Right, so this next one, slightly different. What are you going to do? You're going to glue your feet together like you would, okay? Like you're stretching out like that, right? Just like so. Okay, but this time you're going to put your hands across your chest. You're going to puff your chest out. You're going to go slow and steady. Far back as you can, as slow as you possibly can. Then you're going to help yourself back up. Okay? Puff your chest out, do it again, and again, and again, and feel the difference. One is much harder. You'll feel your hip flexors wanting to try and stabilize, trying super hard to get involved. This is what you call an eccentric contraction, and a lengthening phase of the muscle contraction. It is much harder for the muscle, which is why you're getting all hot and sweaty. And your abs develop better than this type of contraction. And they develop more power in the other shortening stretch of the cycle. 2 more. Puff it out, slow and steady. Good. Shake it out. Okay. So what are you going to do? You're going to have one leg forward in this position. Okay. You're going to go down as deep as you possibly can with your arms, bringing your chest to your thigh, taking a big deep breath out. Good. From there, shaking that out, sliding it under, dropping the shoulder down. Good. Gently coming up nice and tall. Great job, guys. Honestly, really good. So, swapping legs. Again, keeping the hips as straight as you can, walking it down deep as possible. Good. Coming up nice and tall, sliding that hand underneath. Good. Gently coming up nice and tall again. Puffing the chest out. Curving the back. Good. Sitting down. Bringing one leg around the front. Bringing that foot to your inner thigh. Making sure those toes and that knee is facing upwards. Holding onto the toes. Coming around the top. Bringing yourself down as deep as you can. Whew. So gently coming up. From there, swap the sides. Holding on the toes if you can, and then coming up and over. Good. From there, feet together if you can. Draw them in as much as possible. Draw the knees down as much as possible and puff that chest out. Super job. So I hope you're all okay. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you have an amazing day. It looks sunny outside, so get outside, have a little walk, have a little run, have a little ride, whatever you got to do. Go for a coffee. Just get some fresh air. It's good for the soul. Have an amazing day. If you have any questions whatsoever, by all means let me know. I'll be happy to help. And I just seen the six-pack comment, Claire. Of course, obviously, six-pack, you know. That's what a bag of t-shirts on today. Not feeling the six-pack. But yeah, aiming there, aiming there. We'll get there. We all will, I promise. Right. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, on our discussion board, on other social media platforms. Hit me up, drop me a message. All our social media is in our about section. If you can, give the video a little thumbs up before you head off. Share it with your friends and subscribe if you haven't. You're more than welcome to be a part of this. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. So thank you. Have an amazing day, okay? And yeah. All the best. Hopefully I'll see you either tonight at 6:30 for our watt bike session. It's going to be interesting. The legs are going to be sore. Or tomorrow morning for our yoga-based recovery session to get us super fit, super flexible, super bendy, super mobile, and to ease all that tension away, because tomorrow I will need it for sure. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Have a lovely one, and I shall see you later. Take care. Have a nice day.